The life and legacy of mammoths, majestic giants of the Ice Age. Mammoths, the prehistoric relatives of today's elephants, were among the most remarkable creatures to roam Earth. These majestic giants not only shaped their ecosystems, but also played a crucial role in the lives of early humans. From their extraordinary adaptations for survival to their eventual extinction, mammoths offer us a glimpse into a fascinating chapter of Earth's history. Mammoths, belonging to the genus Mammothus, share a close ancestral bond with modern elephants. Their evolutionary journey began roughly 5 million years ago during the Pliocene epoch. Over time, these creatures adapted to the frigid climates of the Ice Age, giving rise to iconic species such as the woolly mammoth, Mammothus primigenius, and the Columbian mammoth, Mammothus columbi. These species carried unique traits that not only set them apart from other animals of their time, but also made them resilient to the harsh environmental conditions of the Pleistocene epoch. As we trace their evolutionary path, we uncover the ways in which they were intricately tied to the Earth's shifting climates and landscapes. Mammoths were creatures of sheer grandeur and resilience, equipped with physical features that helped them thrive in Ice Age circumstances. Size. They were significantly larger than modern elephants. Woolly mammoths, for instance, could stand up to 12 feet tall at the shoulder and weigh as much as 6 tons, making them true icons of their time. Tusks. Their long, curved tusks could grow up to 15 feet and were versatile tools used for foraging, fighting, and even social interactions, serving as a distinctive mark of their species. Fur and fat. To combat sub-zero temperatures, mammoths had thick, shaggy fur, complemented by an insulating layer of fat up to 4 inches thick beneath their skin. These adaptations made them well suited to endure frozen tundras. Trunks and ears. Much like modern elephants, mammoths relied on their trunks for tasks such as feeding, drinking, and socializing. However, their ears were notably smaller, a critical adaptation to minimize body heat loss in cold climates. Teeth. Large, flat molars allowed mammoths to grind tough vegetation, including grasses and shrubs. Remarkably, their teeth regenerated multiple times as they aged, ensuring they could adapt to their plant-based diet. Mammoths were highly adaptable, inhabiting regions ranging from icy tundras to expansive grassy plains. Habitat. Woolly mammoths, for instance, roamed vast territories spanning North America, Europe, and Asia during the Ice Age. They thrived in cold grasslands and steppes, where resources were plentiful and shelter was scarce, showcasing their adaptability to the extremes of nature. Diet. As herbivores, mammoths consumed a variety of plants, grasses, sedges, shrubs, and mosses. Their tusks were tools for digging through snow or stripping bark from trees when food became scarce. This grazing behavior played a critical role in shaping their ecosystems, much like modern elephant species. Mammoths displayed remarkable social behaviors, drawing parallels to the complex lives of today's elephants. Herd dynamics. Living in herds led by an experienced female, or matriarch, mammoths demonstrated the importance of community in survival. While female mammoths and their young roamed in groups, mature males often branched out to live solitary lives or form smaller bachelor groups. Communication. These herds maintained close bonds through a rich array of vocalizations, body language, and possibly infrasound, sounds below the range of human hearing, to communicate over long distances or in dense environments. Mating and fighting. Male mammoths engaged in dramatic tusk battles to win mates or assert dominance in the herd. These interactions, strikingly reminiscent of the behavior of modern elephants, symbolize their fierce survival instincts. Life for mammoths began with one of nature's longest gestation periods, akin to that of elephants. Gestation and calving. Female mammoths carried their young for up to 22 months before giving birth. Born small and vulnerable, calves relied on the care of their mothers and the protection of the herd. Over time, they grew stronger and began transitioning from milk to grazing on vegetation. Lifespan. Mammoths experienced long lifespans of approximately 60 years, allowing for significant contributions from older, more experienced members of the herd to the younger generations. Mammoths shared their Ice Age world with early human civilizations, forging a relationship that was both cooperative and tragic. Hunting. Early humans hunted mammoths as a vital source of food and resources. Their meat, hides, tusks, and bones were used for sustenance, clothing, shelter, and tools, allowing humans to survive harsh climates. Coexistence. Archaeological evidence suggests that humans and mammoths coexisted for thousands of years. Humans adapted to their presence, relying heavily on mammoth remains to meet daily needs and spark cultural advancements. The mammoth's journey ended around 10,000 years ago during the transitions at the conclusion of the Ice Age. Climate change, warming temperatures, and shrinking grasslands drastically altered their habitats, leaving mammoths strained in finding sufficient food. Overhunting. The rise of human societies intensified hunting pressures. Together, these human and environmental factors likely pushed mammoth populations to the brink, with the last known group persisting on Wrangel Island until around 4,000 years ago. The story of mammoths doesn't end with their extinction. Their fossilized remains, preserved across centuries, act as a bridge to their past. Preserved specimens. Frozen mammoth carcasses found in Siberian permafrost offer extraordinary insights into their anatomy and diet. Many specimens retain intact fur, skin, and even stomach contents. Genetic research. Extracted DNA has sparked conversations about possibilities of resurrecting the species through de-extinction efforts, such as cloning or genetic editing. These advancements offer not only the chance to study mammoths further, but also to explore their ecological role in modern times. Mammoths remain one of the most captivating creatures from Earth's history. From their evolutionary roots to their intricate social lives and eventual demise, they present a narrative of survival, adaptation, and resilience. Fossil discoveries ensure their story continues, inspiring ongoing research and offering invaluable lessons about climate impact, human interaction with wildlife, and the fragile balance of ecosystems.